Hello, my name is Dr. Laura Capina. I'm a Chinese medicine doctor with a PhD in oriental medicine. Over the past 20 years, I treated patients with acupuncture, cupping, electroacupuncture, and herbology. Additionally, I'm a certified nutritionist, author, and public speaker. My main life's work and passion was to discover how to achieve ideal health, filled with energy, vibrancy, and radiance. This became the study of every nutrient, herb, and lifestyle tool available. This is what I discovered. There is no other nutritional measure that has produced results as powerful as adding this one foundational nutrient to our diet. And this nutrient is omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. This nutrient is most commonly known for its benefits in brain and heart health. The 97% of all fatty acids in our brain is DHA, which makes this a foundational must-have nutrient. However, I discovered so much more. Studies have found that EPA and DHA can reduce your chance of dying a sudden death by 45% if you have a heart disease. One clinical study has shown that EPA and DHA can reduce your risk of dying from sudden cardiac death by 90%. Another study has found that DHA may reduce your chance of developing Alzheimer's disease by 50%. There is even credible evidence that EPA and DHA can help you stay younger and live longer. Clinical studies have shown that these omega-3 long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids can reduce the inflammation and pain of rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, and other inflammatory diseases. No other nutritional measure has produced results anywhere this dramatic. The most important of all fatty acids, EPA and DHA, have two important functions because of their unique structures that are critical to health and the prevention of many common diseases and disorders. Their first major function is as basic compounds in cell membranes where they are easily stored. Think of them as building blocks for all cell membranes that make up the body's 60 trillion cells. Membrane walls rich in EPA and DHA help prevent cellular damage that can eventually result in disease. The health of the cell membrane determines the health of every cell, every tissue, and every organ in our bodies. Think about this, how huge this is. This is true health at the cellular level. The second function unique to EPA and DHA is that they can be converted within cell membranes into a class of powerful hormone-like messenger compounds called eicosanoids and docosanoids that affect virtually every system in the body. These hormone-like substances come to our rescue every time there is a need in the body to keep us healthy. Omega-3, EPA, and DHA are found predominantly in marine life, not in plants, like fish and algae. Sadly, fish populations are collapsing. Nearly 1/3 of all fish are threatened for extinction. Additionally, both wild and farm-raised fish are extremely contaminated with trace pollutants from the world's ecosystem, containing high levels of mercury and other heavy metals, PCBs, dioxins, radioactive and other environmental contaminants. Fish receive its omegas from consuming algae. Our DHA is extracted from the purest Canadian algae with an environmentally friendly, chemical-free water extraction process that protects these delicate chains of fat from oxidation. From all the fats, these are the most delicate and prone to oxidation. Most fatty acid supplements on the market are rancid, unfortunately. So how do we protect our cell membranes and our cells from all the things like pollutants and stress, smoking, bad foods, bad fats, too much exposure to ultraviolet rays from the sun, and all the things that damage our cells that can lead to cell dysfunction and cell death, also to premature aging and disease? The only way to protect our cells from these overcharged oxygen molecules, they are called free radicals, is with antioxidants. The only antioxidant family that can protect our fatty cell membranes is vitamin E family. That's because 90% of phospholipid antioxidants are tocotrienols, and less than 10% are other antioxidants like carotenoids. From all vitamin E forms, there are 8 forms, delta tocotrienols are the most powerful because of their perfect fit into the lipid bilayer, allows them to better protect the lipids within this bilayer from oxidation. Delta tocotrienols spread out and attach themselves to a variety of cell membranes throughout the body, and then they start patrolling for free radicals. They have shorter tails that do not anchor deeply into the cell membrane, which allow them to move around or spin around the cell membrane faster, about 50 times faster than the common vitamin E forms, and therefore intercept free radicals more easily, thereby repairing damage to the lipids on the membranes. They also have smaller heads, which allows them to squeeze into parts of the cell easier, which provides tocotrienols. Wider access to membranes increases their ability to capture more free radicals. This combination of the two most powerful substances, omega-3 fatty acids and delta tocotrienols vitamin E form, are the most powerful nutrients that help prevent cellular damage and determine the health of every cell, every tissue, and every organ in our bodies. Powerfully supports the brain, heart, cardiovascular, circulatory system, supports eyes, skin, nerve tissue, reduces inflammation, lowers cholesterol, supports mood and longevity. They have anti-cancer, anti-tumor activity, as well as neuroprotection and radioprotection, and are most important for pregnant and nursing mommies, children, and seniors. The benefits are endless. We are taught that we are what we eat, but this is not the case. We are actually what we absorb. Our bodies are mostly water, and we have a difficult time absorbing fat-soluble nutrients. This product is made liposomal or micellized. It's a technology and science behind taking an oil-based product and making it bioabsorbable, almost like water soluble without changing its molecular form, for up to 185 times better nutrient absorption. That could mean the difference between getting all or none of these healthy nutrients. The difference would be 97% absorption versus 5% absorption. This combination of powerful micellized nutrients is delivered in organic, sprouted almond butter deliciousness instead of toxic softgels that are very, very difficult to break down. So this is how you take it. Ideally, you could take a spoon, and this is sprouted organic almond butter, and you just eat it. And it tastes like the best dessert ever. Here is to true health at the cellular level.